Here's a look from above at a burning pile of trees and brush in Lincoln. Good evening. I'm Christina DeRobertis.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our News at 5. We begin tonight with a days-long fire in Lincoln.
Fire trucks have been getting water from a nearby pond to put out this fire. It's been burning at a soon-to-be housing development called Cypress Estates. Coast TV News reporter Zakia Jennings joins us from the newsroom now. Zakia, you were able to see the burning pile up close.
Christina, I was just feet away from the burning pile. I could see crews waving at me as they were pulling it apart and putting out the fires. But I also spoke with locals who live near the site, and according to them, this has been a horrible, horrible nightmare for a number of reasons. From Mark Hansman's driveway, you can see smoke coming from a burning pile of mulch in Lincoln. The site has been cleared out for a new housing development called Cypress Estates and has been burning for several days. Hansman was one of the first people to call the police.
I usually wake up around midnight and I look out my back window and the thing is completely on fire. The whole top of it's on fire and nobody's out there. And there's a lot of woods around here and I don't want the woods to catch on fire. So I called the fire department.
Jay Jones, public information officer for the Ellendale Fire Company, says they've been out to the site multiple times after multiple calls to the police. Jones assures the community that the fire is under control.
It's not uncommon for a pile that size to draw up enough heat that would ignite. It is contained. As you see, it's still burning. Over the last 5 days, it's been turned over to DENREC, who's monitoring the air quality.
In a statement to Coast TV, DENREC says, quote, Delaware Natural Resources Police Environmental Crimes Unit responded to what was reported as open burning, though it was quickly determined that spontaneous combustion had occurred, much like what happens with a hay bale fire, and that the fire was not intentional. Intentional or not, Hansman says something needs to be done.
I don't want to interrupt them, but they have to put that thing out once and for all, you know? It's got to be done.
A sentiment many who live on Clendaniel Pond Road share. Jay Jones explained that the only way to put this fire out is to pull it apart. In DENREC's statement, they also clarified that the fire is not burning at a construction site because construction has not yet begun. Back to you.
Okay, thanks for that, Zakia. And according to the Ellendale Fire Company, the mulch pile was 30 feet tall at one point, and DENREC tells us the Delaware Forest Service suggested spreading out the mulch pile so that crews could have better access to extinguish the fire.